Hello friends, I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. So I posted a video yesterday about the games that I played at Origins and got a whole ton of, way more responses than I normally get, which I knew that. I knew that was going to happen because I know that the vast majority of people who have found this channel have found it because of the gaming part of my life, and that part of my life has been on decline for a while. But as we talked yesterday, or as I talked, at you, and then some of you responded, I have been talking about doing reviews, and I think I'm going to. I think that the straight up answer is yes, that's going to happen. Will it happen anytime soon? Don't know. Don't want to just like sit down like we do this. I don't want to do it here on this particular platform. I'll probably talk about games here, but I don't want to do the reviews here in this space in this way. Although I will say that when the time comes and I start doing them, they will be very familiar feeling. I don't ever want to do the like overly edited, super concise, on topic videos that a lot of people put out there. You can go find like professional people who do really detailed, in-depth professional reviews, and I don't ever want to do that. That's just not my style. My style is much more along the lines of what we've been doing for the last 3.5 years here, which is just turn the camera on and start talking. That being said, there will be, probably a new setting. There will be new transitions and that sort of thing, and turn the camera on and start talking. There will be editing. It's just a necessary part of the, conveying what I want to say without me going off on tangents. And also, I'll be cutting in clips of components, box openings, whatever it might be. So, my current thought is I will try to do that on a semi-weekly basis. It probably won't be weekly. It'll probably be more like every now and then basis. And I will try to do, it'll probably be a longer format, like a 20 to 30 minute format where I'll cover multiple things. It's not just going to be like, here's a review for this game. It'll be like, here's a little show about, what I've been playing. And I will probably put it on the gaming channel. That channel exists for that reason, and I don't want to clutter this channel with just more whatever. So I would like for that channel to stand on its own. So when I start doing it, I'll put stuff over there. And I think I would like to go back to doing both audio and video versions. And I think that the reason I stopped doing the podcast version of this show, I guess there is still a subscription feed, and you can subscribe to this in a podcast feed. But I used to do an audio podcast of this show, and I think I'll go back to that with the board game or the gaming discussion show, because the reason I don't do it now is it's again, I did it in the beginning because people told me that they would listen more than they would watch. And so I tried it, and episodes would get like 2 downloads. Like, nobody was listening. The couple people that were listening, I'm sorry that I canceled the audio version, but it was a whole big hassle because I would do this show, and then I would upload the show to YouTube, and then I would have to upload the show to my website, as well as export the audio version of the show and upload show notes and the audio version to my website. In that time frame, we're talking like, it's easy to say it's only an extra half hour, but in reality, it's only an extra half hour per day, right? It's like 2.5 hours a week of me sitting there just to do an audio version of the show, and it just got in the way, and I didn't enjoy doing it, and so I stopped. But I think if it's a one-time, once a week or once every other week type thing, or 3 times a month, whenever I put them out type thing, I could definitely do the audio version also. So, there'll be both formats available. That's my current plan. But, a lot of people said yesterday, reviews, please, any and all. Dave wants to see, I would love to see a review of that Harry Potter game. It's in my Amazon basket, but I can't find any video reviews of the game. So I will do that very shortly for you, Dave. We might actually do that as tomorrow's video because we played it, and it's a game. The thing is, when I do it for real, I want to do it for real. I don't ever like to half-ass things. So I reached out to some people today asking for help, not necessarily monetarily help, but I reached out to somebody to help me with a set design type stuff, table, wall stuff, you know, put together some sort of interesting setting that's not this a gaming setting instead of this. And so once that, you know, I'll move it along. I already have equipment. I have an extra mic set up. Obviously I have the camera. I have tripods that I can set up in a different space and just move everything around, and it won't be a big deal. And the good news is when I do it, it'll be like a one-time, not a one-time, but it'll be like a, you know, I'll do the audio visual part where I'm sitting and talking to the camera as one piece, and then the other pieces will all get kind of put together as I do the week, as I do the edit. So other bits and pieces of, you know, showing the components and all that sort of stuff will come later. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Dave, I'm just going to put it on the books now. I'll do the Harry Potter review tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe we'll use that as a test. That's all I have for you right now. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and being amazing friends, being wonderful people. I appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Gilmore'sLobster.com, Lobster Facts. What do you call a male and female lobster? A male lobster is called a cock, and a female is a hen or chicken when it weighs about 1 pound. A one-clawed lobster is called a coal. If it has no claws, it's called a pistol.